Happy New Year's, everybody. It's January 1st, 2021. 2020 is behind us. Behind us. So let's get over this COVID bullshit. Let's stop wearing masks. Let's stop cooking at home. Let's go out to eat. That's where it's all at. You know? We're in today's generation. We go out to eat. We don't cook at home. Saying that, COVID's still about us. Places are still shut down. Places are still locked down. You know, governors are still being dicks about everything. So, growing up, poor. I was growing up so poor. So poor. My mom was physically handicapped. My parents were divorced. We grew up poor. Poor. Couldn't even afford to shop at the Salvation Army. Poor. So my mom, my grandma, used to make this creamy cucumber salad. It's got mayonnaise in it, a little bit of vinegar, some sugar, salt and pepper, and cucumbers. So, and it was good. It could feed a family. Pretty cheap. Buy everything. Might not already have some of the stuff in your house. Less than $5. Growing up, you get cucumbers for like 50-cent piece. So you know. So now we're stuck in our house cooking our own food and everything like that. And I know money's tight on a bunch of people. I'm going to make that same cucumber salad that my mom made, my grandma made, but I'm just going to add my own variation to it. So let's go over the ingredients. Then we'll get so there's the ingredients. There's my 2 cucumbers. I'm going to do some garlic powder, black pepper, iodized salt. You can use sea salt, you know, Himalayan salt, whatever salt you prefer. But I was trying to make this as cheap as possible, and the only thing I really have in the house besides my kosher salt is my iodized salt. So we're also going to be adding an onion and a tomato to it. A little bit of dill weed. The only reason why this is in my house is because I'm going to be making a tzatziki, a cucumber sauce later on for gyros. It's called a tzatziki or some shit like that. It's a white sauce with sour cream and stuff in it. Got some mayonnaise here. And my vinegar's back here somewhere. So let me get these sliced, get this prepped, and we'll go about making the sauce. See you in a second. Alright, in the bowl I got about 2 cups of mayonnaise. We're going to go, I got a teaspoon of dill weed already in the bowl. 3 tablespoons vinegar. In this cup, I got a teaspoon of black pepper. Black pepper. A tablespoon of sugar. Tablespoon of salt. A teaspoon of garlic powder. We're going to dump that in there. And now we're going to mix. Mix all that stuff around and get it incorporated. Get it nice and runny. Might have to add a little bit more vinegar. Nah, I think the juices from the vegetables will help liquefy this a little bit. Okay, do a little taste test. It's got a little bit of a mayonnaise taste to it. Not like I remember. I don't want to overpower it with the vinegar. So what we're going to do is, I want a little bit more sweeter on what it is. We're going to add a half tablespoon of sugar. And we're going to taste. sweetness, and the bitterness. It's exactly what I remember as a child. It's actually pretty good. But is it going to be enough to cover up all the vegetables? Here we go. My 1 tomato, my 1 onion, my 2 cucumbers. Pour that in. And then mix this up. Oh yeah, it might. Give us a good stir, a good mixing. Get all that up there. This is for tonight's dinner. My pork and sauerkraut. Take some to lunch. Guy at work mentioned how he hasn't had it in a while. I'm like, geez, I ain't had it in a while either. Wonder if I can remember how to do it. That all mixed in, nicey nice. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this, let this sit in the fridge until I'm ready to eat, till my dinner later on tonight, and see if it tastes as good as it smells. There you go. Creamy cucumber salad with onions and tomatoes. It's not difficult to make. It's very budget friendly. That could probably feed 6 people. Spent less than $5 on it. Probably already got the ingredients outside of like the dill and the cucumber in your house. And if you do, you've got a garden in the summertime, you're spending even less than that. It's good for you. It tastes good. Take it to a picnic. Boom. You're feeding 6 people for less than $1 a plate. You can make it as cheap as you want it. I mean, if you already got a garden, you got the tomatoes, the onions, and the cucumbers, then you ain't spending money on that stuff. You know, so it's pricey. It's good, especially if you've got a tight budget. Thank you for watching Drunk Guy Cooking. Hope you appreciate my creamy cucumber salad. And I'll see you next time.